Hi, and welcome to this weekly instant tournament. I didn't manage to put out anything else, but yeah, um, for people who are wondering, there will be no push-ups harmed in this video, or whatever you want to say. And this is a huge hand here. I didn't. Wow. Well, two clubs is clear enough to start with, not double. Two no trump. Okay, well. Uh. I kind of just feel like pushing for slam. I guess three clubs is probably non-forcing. I shouldn't do that. Three spades is 13 plus. Four spades. What the heck? Four plus spades apparently, according to Gabe. I'm not really sure about that. But I do want to play slam. Six clubs just shows five. I don't know. Let's try that. So he passed six clubs. Okay, so let's see. The spades can go on diamonds, so I'm basically fine here. Six spades would have been good as well. Seven diamonds, I guess, is a good contract. I'm not sure because there is some issues with the hearts. So one spade goes on this guy. Then king of clubs. Get to my head with a diamond and not a spade because maybe I need to lose a. Oh boy, that's unpleasant. Um, well, it's not over yet, so I still need to draw trumps. And if they don't break, which they don't, then I will need the spade finesse. I guess. A diamond is discarded. Okay. A heart, okay, that's okay. Um, how much did I have? I had 13. Because I mean, East did overcall, so like the spade king should be there. Also, vacant spaces would suggest that. Um, I had 13. Dummy had king of clubs. King of diamonds is 6. Ace of hearts is 10, 12. Yeah, and I had 18, so that's 30. Yeah, I mean, I've seen robots pass with 7 a lot. So I think I'm good. I just need to. The 9 of diamonds is still out for the people who are wondering. I can run the 10 and then run the queen. So there you go, 12 tricks. I wonder if this is a good one or a bad one. One of these push-up boards or not. A top, okay, well that's certainly unusual. 6 spades, is that so bad, 6 spades? Yeah, 6 diamonds has the problem with, yeah, I was wondering about 7 diamonds, but yeah, this is a 5-0 split, so yeah. Let's see, one heart passed out, well. Okay, yeah, I mean, you don't really need to see this. Um, I'm occupying this region of the board. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I will bid one spade. Okay, oh yeah, actually I am interested. Does it work? Okay, it works like this, but not very well. Okay, so if I check 6 diamonds. Shouldn't it make somehow? I would guess it. You can make it. Yeah, yeah. It does seem like it. That there's no really good reason to go down. I guess. I mean, just yeah. The issue is with the hearts, of course, like I said. But I think I don't know. Maybe it boils down to some kind of finesse against the 9 of spades. Oh, like my and my mouse pointer is a bit off, so it's a bit funny. Anyway, yeah, this guy here, yeah, the 9 of spades. Anyways, back to bridge, I guess. Still doesn't work. So back to bridge. Let's see. First, the hair, of course, like Cristiano Ronaldo, but let's try. So 1 spade, double. Okay, well. That's definitely interesting. Diamonds and hearts. Well, I have no diamonds and no hearts, but I have this very nice spade suit. And a decent hand here. So judging by all this crazy raising by opponents, I would guess that partner does have some kind of spade support. Maybe like 2-5-5-1 or something. Because I'm pretty sure they have 9 clubs together. What's 3 spades? 15 to 16. I am overbidding a bit, but the queen of diamonds isn't wasted because that's my partner's suit. And he can raise or he can pass. Let's see. Pass it is. Club lead. Okay, so I wasn't that far off from my assessment. The issue is with that we have a lot of losers. So, as always seems to be the case. Do I have something other than trying to ruff a club and give up a club? I'm playing on diamonds. I don't have an entry to the diamonds, that's the issue. Club lead. Okay, might as well count my tricks, right? So I have 6 spade tricks, 7 with the ace of clubs, and 1 with this club ruff. So that's down 1. Let's try that and go from there, and maybe they go a bit crazy. Robots have been known to do that. Maybe not take over the queen because it's pointless anyway. Okay. Maybe he has the ace king if he plays. Oh, okay, that's really cool. That's nice, but I'm afraid it's a bit useless. Oh, so that's rough. And I'm gonna rob this guy and choop choop. Pretty sure they're out of spades. Maybe play one more just for fun. But I don't think I'm like end playing anybody here. Yeah, and that's it. 8 tricks. I guess three clubs was not an issue, right? 71. Okay. So not going all that bad so far. And some people, unfortunately, yeah, just a sec. I can probably hide the cursor because you can't. It's something's wrong with it. No idea. Not sure. Anyways. anyway. This guy. Oh yeah, I guess it's gonna be okay. Yeah, and now you don't have the cursor, so at least it's not confusing. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm learning on the fly, as you can see. 3 space down 1, and I think there was nothing better to do here. Gib, yeah, you can't see that. Anyway, 1 spade, 1 no trump, and should I pass this? Would be like taking a position. Let's just try to play normal bridge. I'm supposed to be 2 diamonds with this hand, according to Gib. And of course now. Okay, 5 plus diamonds. I mean, that's not to be messed with. I fail to see how this is gonna be a better contract than 1 no trump, but it doesn't mean I need to go crazy. Let's just try to do the normal thing here and hope it somehow works out. Okay. Okay, so 9 points by my partner. Okay. So my main problem here is with the club suit, because I need to develop dummy. So I wouldn't. I probably just play as ace of spades and another spade, and see how they react, because it just seems like such a normal thing to do, and they react by doing exactly nothing. So the 9 8 7. Okay, I don't know. Maybe he would jump from the king. Let's just play it low. Okay, so it all seems to go okay. Okay, heart. Now if everything is right, then I can draw trumps simply. Let's see, ace, queen. Okay, even if it discards, I'm home. So I can make this. I don't think 3 no trump would have made, so I think I was fine. 67.9%. Some people made something awesome. 2 spades plus 2. 3 spades just made. I mean, yeah, I mean, more power to them, I guess. Not sure. And with 79.8%, I am somehow second here. So I have 13 points. And this is really like an automatic pass normally. Should I try 2 diamonds? I'm sure some people will do it. It's a bad bid. I don't know. I don't want to pass. I really suck at defense. But if it gets passed out, it's really a bit demoralizing. Like usually this is really bad. And actually, okay, so just to explain why this is a bad bid. And I understand, so before you leave the angry comments. I know this is a bad bid because actually this is a famous holding. Queen third or Queen Jack third or Jack third. It's really the worst holding for a 2/1 overcall. This is a 2/1 overcall because, well, I overcalled on a 2 level over 1 level opening. So why is this so bad? Because very often it goes exactly this way. King. You can try this, but of course it's not gonna work. So king, low, 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 ace, low. So anyway, king from the left, ace from the right, and rough. And that's actually 2 or 3 points going down the drain, and often this is the layout that they're actually so you have like 3 losers from the start. It's not even just about the loser, like the points. It's also just simply that you have so many losers to begin the hand, and it's tough to recover. Okay, so the spade, I mean, East doesn't have, how many spades does he need to have? 6? No, he doesn't have 6 spades. Okay, he didn't try a club, but I'm pretty sure West also didn't have a singleton club. And now it just boils down to the diamond finesse. So this is really depressing. So don't bid like this. It's really a common thing on BBO, and a lot of people will do it. I will show you. But yeah, it's just a bad way of bidding. Yeah. So down one it is, and pretty sure that's gonna be a push-up worthy thing. 70? What? Oh, because I preempted them from spades, I guess. Two diamonds. Yeah, you can see here exactly what happened. So these people tot. They're really bad people. Don't listen to them. Two diamonds. It's not like don't try it at home. Like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? Normally, you're gonna get the exact same thing, like down one or down two, but without the benefit of preempting their spade fit. So it's really just a sad bid, and don't do it. With the majors reversed, so like I can show you if somehow no. Okay, so if I had 3-2-5-3, I'm actually quite happy to double with those hands. It's actually quite a nice, some kind of a compromise bid. I mean, of course, you're more happy if you could have 4 spades, but I mean, you can't have everything. So with 3-2-5-3, I would prefer double, and with hands like 1-3-6-3, I would definitely bid 2 diamonds despite the risks, and even maybe 1-3-5-4. You can make a good case for bidding, even with a similarly weak hand. But really, this 5-3-3-2 hand can be very sad, and actually, it's one of the things that that loser point count, loser trick count, kind of gets right. That a 5-4 hand is quite a bit stronger than 5-3-3-2. Okay, so this is 14. Should I open one with trump? I mean, I really just can't resist here. Double, I think, is just Stayman. 2 clubs is Capoletti. And redouble shows a balanced hand, 8-11. So I'm gonna know a lot about this hand by the end of the auction, I think. 2 hearts, 2 spade, 4 hearts. Okay. So actually now I really know a lot about this hand, because so East has you don't see my mouse, but East has 8-11 balance, and West has a single suited spade hand. Okay, the 9 of spade, 9 of diamonds. Is that a double tone? Okay, so I was counting points, so I might as well count points. I have 14. Shame on me. 14. Dummy has 9. That's 23. Of course, it's not quite enough for a game, but it's really my fault. It's not nobody else's fault. Out of curiosity, is 2 hearts, does it show more than a minimum? No, it doesn't. Okay. So 23 points. I will get to the losers later. I really have a lot of losers. I can see it already. But 9 of diamonds. I mean, could it be queen 9 small? No. Okay. So before I forget. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna play the king, I think. Let's try just the jack. Kind of have a feeling it's gonna go queen and now ace. And then a rough. Okay, so it's a stiff. You can start counting. Okay. Can I somehow end play somebody somewhere? Not really. But the only thing I can try to do is eliminate spades. Eliminate spades and then try to end play somebody in clubs. Well, end play not necessarily, just giving them the hand. Just a second, how would I do that? First of all, let me see how they break, right? Okay, there's one more trump out, which is, I think, might be the 3 or it might be the 6, depending on whatever you're up to. I think you're up to with the 6. Okay, so the whole idea here would be to go down 1 and not down 2. Down 2 would probably be a disaster. In 4 spades we take how many tricks? We would take probably 3 aces. I mean, I might as well take out this. Yeah, I don't know about 4 spades. I don't care. I'm trying to go down 1, making it a little bit too high an order, too tall an order. Okay, so I'm gonna assume that 2 clubs shows some kind of a suit, single suited, so it doesn't really show anything. East has shown already Mr. Robot East has shown already 6 points, ace queen of diamonds. So he has one of the 2 club honors. Okay, anything smart? Just let me just get this last trump. So the thing will be the following. The sequence of events will be the following. I will take out the last trump, ace of spades, discard the last spade, ruff a spade, go up to dummy with the last heart, next to last heart, and play a club. And then I will do some kind of a magic trick. Okay, so actually hearts were 2-2. So now I know that we were gonna take 3 aces and 3 aces and the king of hearts. So 4 spades was going down. Doesn't matter. East had 2 spades. Well, I mean, that's not exactly a shock. I mean, I will play it from dummy. I don't care whatever you do. King of spades discard, okay. And now a low club, let's see. The 10. Okay, so the only thing I can hope for is West having Doubleton, Queen of clubs, or so Doubleton honor. I didn't really count anything. Let's see. That didn't work. Yeah. That didn't work at all. I probably could have counted that out, but that was, I think, the best I could do. And that was 25%. Shame on me for opening 1 no trump, I guess. Yeah, you don't see this, but it's all just 1 heart openers. 1 heart, 1 heart. So the people who opened 1 heart were in 3 spades, and the people who opened, oh, somebody bid 4 hearts, or doesn't matter. Yeah. Was there a way of me? Um, okay, so was there a way of me going down only one? Only with some help. Of course, if they don't find this diamond rough, I'm down one only. I would lose only two two clubs and uh, two clubs and two diamonds, right? Yes. Well, that's also not quite enough actually, because I still it doesn't matter. A little bit aggro, but I think, I mean, if you ever watch these videos, you know that I got a lot of good results from opening one of Trump on 14, and this wasn't even a bad 14. It was a pretty good one. With all that said and done, what is this hand worth? Is it worth more than, which is 10? 21? Really? Okay, this will be a hand in which a lot of people will open two no trump, and some people will open one heart. I'm actually like I actually like opening two clubs on slightly weak hands. I mean, it's not a weak hand, right? It's 21 with all these aces and kings. Of course, without aces and kings, you wouldn't really get to 21. So, but yeah, so two hearts, three hearts is some kind of a slam invite, right? Forcing to 3 no trump, 5 plus total points. Well, you know, I don't know, like, am I forced to 19 plus high card points? Actually, it's not cubit. Yeah, this would be some kind of a Zia move, but I will just bid normally. My partner is welcome to bid on. Did we miss slam? Doesn't seem so. Okay, so amazingly enough, we didn't miss slam. Okay, well, I mean, it looks like I'm just gonna have to take the club finesse and take the heart finesse. And it also looks like I'm not in time to take the double finesse in hearts. If that's true, I think it's better to take the ace of hearts first. I think this is the best way of playing this. Ace of hearts first, in case I fish out some kind of a stiff from left. The 9 looks interesting actually, but the 10, I guess. Okay. Should I try to discard a diamond first on the club? I don't know actually. How does it work? How does this work? Diamond 4-1 is, oh geez, I forget this stuff. 24%, I think. A 4-1 split. Something like 68, 24, and then however many is left. No, that's not right. 20 something. 28. 5-0 is about 5%, I think. Okay, let's see if I can. So, okay, this is one thing, and the other thing is, what's the probability of 5-2? I think 4-3 is about 70%. I think I'm just making up these numbers. I think, yeah, but 4-3 is quite high. I think 4-3 is more likely than 3-2. So I think I need to take this and play the queen. Oh, the queen. So here off with the king, that's fine for me. If that's what he wants to rough with. Of course, now the jack will... I can't pick up the jack anymore. Yeah. And I'm going down. Yeah, and now the diamonds will be 3-2, of course. But I couldn't have really. Well, the only way I could have avoided this was, I don't know. This would be a terrible result because I was counting all these probabilities and 35. I will look at these probabilities at the end of the video. I think I was right about this. Somebody went down 1 in 6 hearts, so. In real life, you could look at the club signals. I don't know. 15 count with diamonds, clubs, and spades. I'm gonna open 1 diamond, I guess. 1 spade. 2 clubs, 4 suit forcing. I have a club stop. Quite a few. It's basically a triple stop. Okay, 3 no trump. Looks standard enough. Let's go ahead and check out what's up. Not much. We'll take 4 spades, 2 clubs is 6. And something cool in diamonds. But that's... I mean, who am I kidding? I'm just gonna take diamond finesse. There must be some kind of a subtle way of improving on this, but... If the worst mistake I make in a session is playing the 4 forfeit like king and low to the jack and ace, then I'm fine. Okay, so actually now I have 9 tricks, so now it's time not to go down. Should I try something extra? So he has West has queen 10 left. Should I try like the hard finesse? Club to the 10 is one thing I can try. Taking all my spade tricks is one thing I can try, but a little bit sad, right? Could try to run the 9, which sounds like nonsense to me, but so now I have a lot of tricks, right? So I have 9 tricks, they have 0. So I can play around a bit. That's basically my point. Maybe one thing I can do is just give up this diamond trick and let West worry about playing something. Maybe that's not so stupid. Although I suspect he will just play a spade and just leave me to my own devices. As always, there's more than one way to play a bridge hand. Ace of diamonds and the diamonds. Well, that definitely... there's the one thing that's going for ace of diamond and a diamond is that I don't need to make up my mind just yet what to play. So that's... Yeah, you know what? I talk myself into this. And the 10 will be... Okay, so East discards 2 clubs. That's really funny. What's going on here? I'm wondering what's going on here. Are they setting up clubs for me? I've seen 6 clubs already, no? There's one more, so this is a trick, a guaranteed trick for me. I am risking something with the heart, right? So now he can play a heart through, but no. The ace is there, so. So one more trick than I was maybe entitled to, but I mean, I did have a lot of different chances, so I suspect it will not be an earth-shatteringly good result here, especially given that hard finesse was working all along and so on. 60%, okay. Actually, it was above, like below my running average. So okay, 15. This one is a 1-0 trump opener for a change. Clubs, I don't have anything to report on. 3-0 trump. Okay, well, hard to argue with the big man. Low spade lead. Okay. Let's see. Actually, my battery is almost empty, so I need to hurry up. I'm too lazy to get my charger, but let's see. 4 tricks in hearts, 2 in spades seems to give me 6, and then something funny in diamonds and clubs. Okay, actually I should have played the low one. But okay, they're playing stuff for me, so I'm ducking. That's very clever. Okay, diamond, I guess. Let's just play on every suit. It's like play on both sides of the board, as they say in chess. They're just ducking everything here, so I'm really, yeah, I mean, of course, it's actually not a bad thing what they're doing, because I don't want to do anything, honestly. I guess clubs this time. Uh-huh. Okay, so what the heck happened here? Well, I guess I just need to take these stupid tricks, whatever I have now. I'm a bit stuck. Like they duck too many things at once, and now it's too much. It's too much. They duck too many things. They're just too good for me. The 10 or whatever. I think, yeah, he has ace jack left. 53. So kind of went downhill in the end. Like second half was worse than the first, but better than last week, better than this year for that matter. So I'm happy. I don't know if you guys are happy or whatever. Basically, as a quick recap, I can move myself a bit somewhere else, bigger as well, and make everything else bigger. What did I do this week? Am I too big now? So this was board one. I think I just forced to slam. I was suspecting that this 4 spade was actually made on a 4-card suit, not a 4-card suit, despite the alert. So I think that was fine. Maybe a bit optimistic, but you know, without any optimism, you will never win any wars. That was not Sun Tzu. It was my own nonsense. But 3 spades. By the way, here what I missed was that West didn't raise hearts, and East overcalled 1 heart. So probably West is a bit weak because East doesn't have like 7 hearts or anything. Okay, 3 spades down 1 was, I think I was a reasonable shot. Head game or just saving over 3 clubs, and in this case it was the second case. 3 diamonds here. I was thinking of bidding 1-0 trump, like passing 1-0 trump. I didn't do it. I just actually here I did the normal thing in bridge. What was just like this is like old-fashioned 2/1 rebidding a 3-card suit, and got to a reasonable place. Yeah, this 2 diamonds was actually bad bridge that paid off. I'm not proud of it. 4 hearts. I think this is actually good bridge, opening 1-0 trump on 14 with 5 hearts. In this case it didn't work out. I mean, partner could have invited, but I think in this case it would just be competitive here. So I think there is no good way of inviting at all. That's another whole different discussion, what to do with in competition in Stayman. Do your bids mean what they're supposed to mean, like 3 hearts over 2 hearts is an invitation, or does it just mean you want to play there? Especially over transfers. Over transfers, there is this discussion. I don't think it's a very interesting discussion. I think it's just you should just always assume that your partner is bidding what he can make. So that means just competitive, everything competitive, even after 1-0 Trump. But yeah, maybe this is taking things a bit too far. This was yeah. Oh yeah. I promised something, right? So I might as well try to deliver on that. Is this? Can you see this? Okay. Bridge probabilities. Let's go to Wikipedia or probability bridgehands.com. Okay, so missing, it's how much? Okay, so 3-2 is 68. Okay, yeah, 68, 28, 4. So actually I was right about that. But 4-3 is 62. So yeah, but why would it be? Yeah, so the more, I don't know. Let's just yeah, this actually this thing that when you have an even number, then suddenly when you have an even number of cards, then because there is this 4-2-2-4 thing, can you even see my selection? I guess so. Yeah. So when you wait, my head is in the middle, right? So I can move myself somewhere else. So like this 4-2-2-4, because there are two of them. That's why they overtake this 3-3. So 3-3 in itself is a bit and any single 3-3 is more likely than any single 4-2, but because there is 4-2 and 2-4, you have a little bit more. So that's why it's 49% as opposed to 36. But that doesn't apply here. What does apply here is that yeah, because there are 7 cards, actually there's a lot of different ways of this 5-2 to occur. Or I don't know, maybe I'm just telling some kind of a weird story here. The main point is that actually I misplayed that hand. I was supposed to not to throw that club. If in case you probably forgot already the hand. I was wondering about, okay, that's in here. I was wondering about, should I cater to a 4-1 split in diamonds, which would mean that I discard the diamond on the club queen, and so play 3 rounds of diamonds and then play the heart to my hand. And I was actually wrong about this. Of course, then I still would have had the question, when I play the heart to my hand, do I play the 10 or do I play the queen? And I don't know. I have no idea, literally. But yeah, I would have had this extra chance. There would have been absolutely no indication from the bidding or anything, because they just don't have a lot of points anywhere. Okay, so I guess that's basically it. So let me know. At least I'm above 60. 50. Yeah, I mean 60 is like really a dream come true for me, at least in my form right now. But above 50 is also nice. Yes. Okay, so I guess that's it, and I think this video is already too long, so feel free not to watch it. Well, I guess it's too late now, but